Doing this isn't as glamorous as everybody thinks it is.
How much is this going to be when it's all said and done?
These price points should be somewhere between 3 and 400K. Full custom on the interior as well as full custom on overall box size.
Okay.
This one has main bed over the cab.
Dude, I actually think that this is the next iteration of van life.
This is no BS. I would actually make more delivering Uber Eats or DoorDash than I would be doing what I do.
No, you're there to please. You aim to please.
I do.
Who doesn't? Okay, come here. Come on. Glacier, come here. Sometimes she won't eat when she knows I'm leaving. Alright, so anyways, today I am actually about to head out, and I was going to take Glacier with me, but it is a crummy day outside. So I don't know how much work I'm even going to get done. So we're going to try, but there is an event for 2 days. It's called Adventure Van Expo. I go to these often, or as often as I can. This one happens to just be in my backyard. So backyard's in quotations, everybody. It's a phrase. So Glacier's not eating crap. She's upset I'm leaving. She knows it. Like I said, I was going to take her with me, but it's almost like she's going to be sitting in the car the whole time and she's not going to be able to go out and play. So I'm just going to leave her here for the next 4 hours, give or take. It's just better that way. Doing this isn't as glamorous as everybody thinks it is. But before I head out of here, I kind of want to show you guys a couple things. Like, everybody wants to be like, oh, it's so nice to be a creator. It's so cool. I'm not saying that it is bad or good. I'm just saying I love what I do. Turn on the light so I get a little more lighting in here. I want to get to the place where I'm like, okay, I punch in at this time, I punch out at that time. Like, but it's really hard to do that when you own your own business, right? Or you run your own thing. Anybody that does that understands what I'm saying. I could quit social media and I could quit, creating content, next week, and I could go and get a job, right? People that actually follow me on my other channel actually know that I tried that. I did that. And it was something that I was not really happy about. So I ended up kind of just slowing down and not slowing down. I ended up being like, all right, I'm going to go, I ended up going to be like, all right, I'm going to go and vamp up my channel and do more because I haven't been doing enough. On my main channel, Jared Tachi Tours, now called that, everybody must think that I make buku money. I really don't. This is no BS. I would actually make more delivering Uber Eats or DoorDash than I would be doing what I do. Not even kidding. I would make more working at Home Depot. I would make more. So I would say I make less than the California minimum wage. If I had to break it down hourly, I don't really know exactly because I work probably between 60 to 90 hours a week. But I would say the last 4 months I've been doing that. But the last 18 months before that, I didn't put that much effort into my channel, which I should have done. It's a story for a different day, maybe my podcast. I do not pay for an editor. I do not pay for a videographer. And when I do pay for a videographer, Kyle, that does videography for me, I pay him a flat fee. And a lot of the times when he does videos for companies, I actually make the companies pay his flat fee. So I don't even have to pay that out of my own pocket because they're paying for his time. So that's that. The point I'm trying to make is it's really, really hard to make money off of just vlogging. I know I have a vlog channel here. Yes, absolutely. But I think you have to, I've said this to all my friends and everything else, there is no recipe to this. However, what I do believe is if you want to be successful on social media, whether it's YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or any of the other platforms, the one that I don't use that I don't even like to talk about, you are the face of whatever you're trying to sell, and then you have a product that you are trying to sell on top of that. And then the product is the business. You are just the face and the marketing for it. Whatever you want to do, whether, don't say, I want to be a social media influencer. I think that's I'm going to say it. I think that's the stupidest thing you could ever say as a job title. I do not consider myself an influencer. I don't like being called an influencer. I hate that word, influencer. So people that know me know that. The things that I have to do to survive and put a roof over that dog's head and food in her bowl and my own plate and everything else and roof over my head is I need to do sponsored. This is not a sponsored video, but I have to do sponsorship videos on like things like this. This is called Wolf Box. It's a rearview mirror dash cam thingamajiggy. I have to do like, things like this. This is an extra wallet. I have to do a video on that. And that's all great and dandy and all that good stuff. Like, it's brand deals. And I have another one that's actually in my locker to right now. But what you guys don't see is all of the riffraff behind the scenes, all of the filming, all of the editing, all of the discussions with my agent that plays middleman. I have to constantly fight with these brands because they want perpetuity. They want, if you don't know what perpetuity is, you can look it up, but it's pretty much they want the rights and access to those videos for the rest of our lives. And I'm like, no, you can't use my creative ideas and then use it as a marketing ploy. And then they're like, well, we're going to give you 5% commission on every sale. That's great, but now I have to plug whatever that thing is, and I get 5% of a product. So I'm making you rich is what it is. I get 5% of a $100 item, maybe. We'll say a $100 item. That's $5. But you have to remember, I'm putting my time, I'm putting my face, I'm putting my energy into all of that. So like, it sounds like I'm complaining, and I'm not. I promise you I'm not, because I love what I do. It's a lot. So you have to really ask yourself, do you number one want to create social media content? And I can guarantee you a lot of you are going to be like, no, I'll leave that for you guys. And a lot of you be like, I want to do it, I want to try it. And my advice to you is the ones that do want to do it and want to try it, I would say you just got to do it. You got to get lucky, you got to be persistent, you got to keep plugging away, and you just got to keep going. This channel is more of like fun and fluff for me. And it's something that I like to do because I think that my life is a journey. Buying property and building a container home would be kind of cool. Or me buying property and renovating a space and then flipping it. I think that would be also cool. So that is why I do what I do. So anyways, part of that. So sorry for that massive rant here at the beginning of the video. But let's go. I need to get coffee, number one. I'm doing this all without coffee, which is amazing. I got to go get coffee. And then I got to go hit the show, Adventure Van Expo. And we're going to do a walk around. I got to do tours. I just bought this bag, which is like I have this product. I love this color, by the way. And it's just was easy for me to carry around, and it has my camera gear in it. Yeah, we're gonna get some tours in for you guys. Yeehaw. Let's go. At the expo, the Adventure Van Expo right now. And I'm not looking forward to this. I mean, I am. It actually is a lot busier than I thought it was. Problem is, you guys aren't gonna be able to see it on camera all that well, but maybe on my windshield. It's raining pretty good. So we have a lot of rain we got to deal with here. All right, well, I went outside for literally like a second, and then I was getting rained on pretty good. And I'm like, this sucks. Had my bag that has all my gear in it. So we're gonna improvise. This is my camera, like the camera that I use for tours. I'm filming on my action camera right now, which is also waterproof, which I'm going to probably just use out in the rain. But this I'm going to take in my jacket pocket. I need mics. So they're both in there. I'm going to need this little contraption. Maybe I disconnect this, put that into a pocket. So those are going to be in one pocket. I have another backup mic just in case. I've got SD cards. I have a battery extender for that camera, so maybe I take that into the pockets as well. We're gonna have to fit all of that into my coats somehow. This is what it is.
Welcome to St. Helens.
Inside the van, outside the van.
Say that.
On the,
I think I'm gonna buy one of those.
Like infestation.
Or maybe Mark will give me
Oh, it
one.
was awful.
But I want one of those.
Pretty sure.
Like they just
I
Get
want
a
one
good
of those.
close up and
like we
I
walk
know,
in the
right?
door,
explain
like,
that
in
the
valley, and there was
wood
just,
isn't
like,
real.
The
and we
wood
were
is
all
not real.
gone for one
However,
night.
anybody knows this about propane fire pits is that when there's a fire ban, which happens all the time here, you can use propane fire pits in a fire ban.
Well, that's why we're in St. Helens, because Hood River was about to catch on fire.
Well, did they get it?
Yeah, it's
They contained it?
Yeah, so they turned that venue into a spike camp for all the wildland firefighters.
Oh, is that why we got kicked out?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's good. We're over here at Rome Rest right now.
Staying dry.
Staying dry. They got a fire going. I'm gonna go walk the show and show you guys a little bit. So the rain has definitely calmed down, which is nice. I need to get some tours in, and I'm walking over to my friend over here. Let me turn the camera around. It's a lot bigger show than I thought it was going to be. I mean, the Adventure Van Expos are always really good, so I definitely am not going to complain about it. Let's see here. I'm going to get a tour with these guys here soon. This is GeoTrek. You can see their price tag. Right there, $129,500. These guys are awesome. Actually, they do a great job for the. By the way, that price is for the van. Hey, Mark.
Hello.
How are you, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We're just learning about. Ryan's teaching me all of his party tricks. He basically put the tab in here, and it makes it flow better.
Yeah, and you can tell which beer is yours. Which
Not if everybody does
make
that.
sense now.
Yeah. You want to get a tour in? You want to do a tour?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I'm going to cut this. We're going to do a tour. Bye. It's a cool fire pit. All right, guys. I'm back. The rain has definitely stopped, which is great. I'm going to try and get a couple more tours in before I leave. I'm making my way over to Van Made Gear because I want to tour that beast right there. It is actually a Winnebago Echo, but they did a lot of work to it. My good friends over here at, hey, what's up? Over at Rome Built. They do good stuff. This is Van Made Gear there. I'm waiting for Simon. Simon is around here somewhere. He's the owner of the company. Keep walking the show a little bit more for everybody to see. Oh, DM Vans. They're also in Colorado. Ta-doop, ta-doop. Lithionics batteries. These guys are good friends of mine. Overland Van Project. Lucas, I didn't know you were here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Wait, I didn't know you were here. What do you know this?
Crazy. Are you like employed by them or are you just like subcontracting?
Subcontractor.
Yeah. How are you, man?
Good.
Guys, Lucas.
Action 4.
Guys are seeing you all. This is I started another vlog channel, but Lucas has been on my tour channel. I don't know, 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
He has
The original Odyssey.
Is that the original one?
Yeah, he's moving back to Australia
Oh wow,
and it's back for sale.
beautiful. But you've actually, I won't say sold your design, but you are now working with Rogue to make your design, or they're going to make your design for you.
Yeah.
But you work with them.
I do.
Yeah, yeah,
And we
yeah.
sold 9.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. So you only originally were only going to do a 10 special.
Yeah, we're
Are
gonna
you
do.
going to do more?
We're gonna do 10. So what we're doing is 10 Odyssey 170s and 10 Odyssey lights.
Oh, so you're going to do 20 total.
Yeah. for
Okay,
now. And
which-
then I'm working on the next design after that.
Out of the 9, how many have been light? How many have been
I think
regular?
5 of these.
The 170s?
4 of Odyssey
lights?
Yeah.
The lights are interesting because it's a little bit shorter, so you just cut away what?
It's
could try to put
essentially the
some
same
B-roll.
layout, which is cool, and
Okay.
a lighter color scheme as well.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I took out some counter space
Yeah.
and drawers.
Okay.
And that's basically it. Everything is kind of
Cool.
shrunken down, but the flares are actually bigger on the 144. So the
Oh,
even though
they're
the bed
longer,
is
yeah.
they're longer. Even though the bed is width-wise a little smaller, it still feels bigger.
Same drop bed.
Yeah.
Works with Rogue now. If you guys are interested in the Odyssey, go
Yeah.
either hit him up or hit up Rogue, I guess.
Yeah. What are you doing now around here?
I'm just walking around.
Yeah.
I'm getting some tours in. I'm gonna cut this and talk to him off camera because I gotta tell him some stuff. But
Yeah.
bye. This is the problem with coming to the show is I never have enough time. I got here at like noon, so granted, that's kind of on me because they opened their doors at 10. I'm not able to come back here tomorrow because I have other things that I have to do. Guzzle H2O. I'm actually walking over to Momentum Vans because I told them that I would do a tour of. You ready for this?
Sounds good. What are we doing?
We're gonna do a tour.
All right.
That's your show van.
This is.
This is your box truck that you're about to build out.
This is. Yeah.
This is Brian,
All
everybody.
custom. Yeah.
This is actually a Momentum van. They are based in Bellingham?
Arlington, Washington.
Arlington?
Yeah, between Seattle and Bellingham.
Oh, I thought it was in Bellingham this whole time. I've actually been to their facility, and you and I talked about this. I forgot about that.
That's all
Like
good.
5 years ago.
It's been a little while.
Yeah, I got a little older, a little fatter. This guy looks great.
We've been building some vans since then, and would love to show you them.
This is
We've
cool.
been
I don't even
sending
know
out
what.
some Christmas ornaments.
Is that what? No,
This one
is
doesn't
not.
have it. Yeah, it is.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
we
It's a
send
little
this out
heavy
to-
to be a
We
Christmas.
sent it, and you gotta get a stout tree.
By the way, this is Rich Light sandwiched or bamboo sandwiched between Rich Light. Is that Rich Light?
Yep.
This
Yep,
is the
so
most
we send-
expensive Christmas ornament I've ever seen.
It is not, not cost effective, but customers love it.
Oh, so you send it to your customers?
Yeah.
This is really cool.
Big partial projects we've done throughout the year.
Do you-
Obviously, all of our full
Do you
build.
cut this on your CNC? I mean, you have to, but
Yep, cut on the CNC, send them out around Christmas
I
time.
want
every
one.
year.
They're just
I think
cool.
we can make that happen.
Yeah, that's cool looking.
Christmas tree in a van.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I don't live in a van anymore. I'm in a nice,
you've
fancy
got it.
apartment.
Okay, enjoying it?
Love it.
Building vans?
Absolutely not.
No?
Nope, just doing the YouTube thing.
All right.
When I went up to your shop, I actually had a Jeep, but I
You had a
didn't go.
Jeep?
I didn't go to the shop in the Jeep.
No, you were in a cabana van.
I was in a Cabana van, which that company's not in business anymore. Everybody. Now I have a Ranger Raptor
Okay.
with a
That's a sweet
Super
rig.
Pacific on it.
Yeah.
Do you know Super Pacific?
Our next demo van will have a Super Pacific
The
cloud
Cloud Cap.
on it.
Yeah. Shout out to Philip.
We just
that does-
installed our first one. Nice product.
But yeah, let's. I actually can't wait to see this built out. It's actually empty right now, everybody. But this is a 144 chassis.
144 3500 all-wheel drive chassis. We've done the Rika super single wheels. We've got the Van Compass 6.3 suspension kit on it. Winch bumper.
How much is this going to be when it's all said and done?
These price point should be somewhere between 3 and 400K all in.
Okay, that's great.
With the ability to go full custom on the interior as well as full custom on overall box size.
Okay.
This one has main bed over the cab.
Yeah.
This one's built for 2 people, but we will be able to put seat belts and convertible beds in there, and
freaking
really
awesome.
sky's the limit with layout.
Dude, I actually think that this is the next iteration of van life.
This is certainly there's. It's not the most.
I mean, you
approachable
don't
version of
you don't
van
like hearing
life.
that because you build vans, but I think that this is going to be another
The
iteration of
next
van
place.
life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
Certainly better insulated. 8-foot ceiling in this particular box, so just tons of space.
and also I love how they made these boxes.
They've done a
underneath.
fantastic job.
Because without those
All the
boxes, it
details.
looks weird as
Oh,
hell.
it looks super weird.
It looks
Yeah, it
super
looks really weird. Yeah, when it came back with just the box on, I'm like, oh, what'd we do?
It doesn't look pretty. It
But
doesn't.
now that it's got the boxes on it, we're getting all the
So much
finishings
storage
around.
options,
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, massive storage.
Same box on the other side too.
So the box on the other side, you can lay down. I mean, it's massive.
Oh really? Oh, because I guess there's no stairs.
Yeah, no stairs. This
Oh,
is,
wow.
This is sleeping quarters for you.
Oh
Go
my.
in there. This is something that sprinters are obviously lacking in, this exterior storage.
Yeah.
For all of our wet and muddy gear.
Just anything. I mean, dude, you can put snowboards in there.
Yeah.
Skis, snowboards, whatever.
Well, let's keep those inside where we've got the hydronic floor heat to keep everything melted.
Oh, look
out.
at you plugging everything, huh? On the 144, dude. This is such a rad rig. All right. Well,
We'll have a 170 version. We've got a couple kids. We need extra space and more beds and
Sure.
more seat belts.
well,
But,
I never think about that because I don't have any.
yeah.
But
My van plans and design has changed in the last couple of years. For sure.
Brian and I are going to actually get a tour in of the van. I'm not knocking the vans. I love the vans. I just feel like this would be like more travel compatible with
This is better for
living.
full-time.
Full time for sure. But even like a week out, 2 weeks out, whatever it is, like
Absolutely.
it's a little more comfortable.
Yeah. My use case with the business, with kids, we're out 2 to 3 days at a time.
Yep.
So we're going for the van. We also just really love how this augments normal life. So we're going for a mountain bike ride after work. This is still approachable to take to a trailhead and just go for a bike ride and come back and have snacks and drinks and place to change. Easy.
Fair. I like it. But yeah, let's get
Should
into
we
a
show you
tour.
around the van?
This is my problem. I spend an hour with a van builder, and then I just it's the end of the show. We're supposed to wrap up. Everybody's supposed to leave. I'm not a vendor. Although they're not going to yell at me if I stick around for a little bit longer. I have a decision I have to make if I have to come back here tomorrow. See, I have an orientation. I haven't announced it on this channel. I haven't actually announced it on my other channel. I actually rented shop space, which I will show you guys, but I have orientation at said shop space because it's actually a maker space. I have to go there tomorrow for orientation so I can use the maker space. Go see Rome Rest before I leave. I was going to try and get one more tour in, but see, it's a lot slower now. Yeah.
You don't know me.
Nope, I don't. It's okay.
Surgery.
It's okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
My
to
name's
meet
Doug. You're responsible for me meeting up with Mark Broman.
Oh, cool.
So, thank you.
Hopefully it's working out.
Loving what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
The best.
Appreciate that.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
I was so surprised to see you building out a pickup truck.
I have it, yeah. I have my Ranger Rep.
Instead of a van. Have you had vans in the past?
I've had 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I love vans. Are you kidding me?
Gotcha.
I wanted my truck, and I wanted a camper, and I wanted something different. Do I wish I had a van? Maybe. We'll do another one, maybe. We'll see. Okay, the Rome Rest crew is no longer here. Well, I mean, they are here, but they're not here. There they are.
Oh no, are you ending the video here?
No, not this. I'm ending this portion.
Ah, fair.
I wish I was able to bring the audience into more vans and other vendors and stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't do that.
No, it was the rain. It wasn't you.
It was a little bit of the rain. It was also me being busy. I was doing some tours. You know me. I'm Chatty Cathy. And
No, you're there to please. You aim to please.
I do. All right, guys. We're gonna shut this portion of the video down. Come out, check Adventure Van Expo. Check these guys out. Check out these guys. Camper Van HQ. They got. Are you guys having happy hour right now? Yeah. I guess I can join happy hour.
Yeah, and on that note, turn the camera off. Let's go.
Let's go. Fast forwarding here another day, but we got this. I was talking about this before I went to the expo, but I have to. Actually, I'm on my way out the door right now. You guys will come down there with me in the vlog there, but. We were talking about like working with brands and how kind of annoying that is. I can kind of go into that maybe down the road in the future. Because honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do brand deals on this channel. I might just vlog my life. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in life, and we'll see. I don't want to say that I never will, and never say never. And I don't want to, because like there are certain brands that I really like to work with. Like the one that I'm filming today, Wolfbox. I really like that company. I really like the brand. I like the product. I like everything about it. Anyways, today I just had coffee. Can you not tell? I got this in the mail today, which is like I don't even know what it is. It's gonna be on my other channel. It's gonna be a review, but apparently it like attaches to your waist and like it actually like goes around your thighs and it actually helps you like move your legs. I have no idea. I'm gonna dig into it, but this is a dedicated video. So there's dedication videos and then there's like iteration videos where it's like integrated into the video, which a large portion of brand sponsorships are those, and it's between like a minute to 3 minutes or maybe even 5 minutes, but like it's depending on what the brand wants. And then you can go into it. Like today, Wolfbox is a requirement of I think 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going down to my buddy's shop. Actually, I'm wearing a shirt right now, Nomadic Customs. And they have a bunch of wolf boxes that are in vans already, and I'm going to show those. A lot of people do the brand sponsorship videos of like the install of the wolf box, but I don't want to do that. So anyways, I'm going to take, sometimes I take her and sometimes I don't. And I feel bad that she's kind of been like at home and I didn't take her to the expo. So you want to come with? Come on. Come on, you coming? There we go. Okay. Got down here at Nomadic Customs, and they're cranking as always. They got a whole bunch of vans out here in the parking lot. There's my truck. Glacier's sitting in there right now. I'll take her out so she can play for a little bit, but as you can see, they are a fully operational, fully busy, craziness shop. So away we go. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up?
Oddly enough, he used to work front desk at my building, and now he works here. So tune in for some more videos, more stuff coming soon.